Hey everybody, this video is geared toward people who are tutoring that 1 hour a week as part of the course. For the GAs and for the hired undergrad tutors, I went over this in an in-person training already, so if you feel like you don't need it, you don't have to watch this, but I would definitely recommend it to those of you who are tutoring the 1 hour online or e-tutoring this semester. So the way that we schedule appointments at Marshall through the Writing Center is through an app called WC Online. We pay for that service, and it's the platform that we use to schedule appointments. It's also a platform that I can use to track our data in terms of who's coming to the Writing Center, how many people, that kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. You can find it by just Googling Marshall WC Online. That's always how I find it. When you click on it, you'll see a screen like this, which you should have seen because I had you make an account using your Marshall email and password. So what you would do is go to log in, and it'll either prompt you for your email and password or not if you're already logged in. This is what it should look like for you. It's not necessarily what it looks like for clients. It's a little bit different, but for you, this is how it should look. Basically, what you're going to see is a big giant grid with everybody's name who is working that day over on the left-hand column. Some of these will say e-tutoring only or e-tutor and online only, and that will either be because you are a GA who has requested to tutor e-tutor or online only, or you're working from 7 to 9 p.m. and that's when we're always open online. For you guys, the people who are tutoring 1 hour a week, you're always going to be online. You're either going to be available for an e-tutoring session or an online session. So you don't need to worry about any of that stuff. Anytime anybody books with you, it's always either going to be one of those two things, online or e-tutoring, okay? So for instance, today, Bryson is working for an hour, and who else is working for an hour? Shane is also working for an hour. So you'll see your name over on the left. These squares are the available times that clients can schedule an appointment with you. If you see a box that is blue, well, actually you won't see blue. You'll see green or you'll see red. If you are, and those stand for e-tutoring or online tutoring. So if you see a box in your session that is either red or green, that means that somebody has made an appointment with you. The ones that are green are e-tutoring, and the ones that are red are online tutoring. Okay. For online tutoring, whenever the time comes that the client booked that appointment with you, what you'll do is click onto the appointment, and there will be a link for you to join an online session. What happens there is there will be an option for clients to chat with you. In the middle, you'll see they'll be able to upload their paper so you can both see it at the same time. There'll be a chat box that you can use. Most clients will want to have their camera on just so they can kind of see you, and I do recommend that. So make sure that if you have an online appointment, that you're using a computer with a webcam if you have one. If you don't have one, let me know and we can figure something out. So that's online appointments. If you have an e-tutoring appointment, the box will look green like this. And those are the appointments that clients have made with you where they send you a paper and you give them asynchronous feedback and send it back to them. You can do all of that within the appointment portal itself. So if you click on your appointment that's an e-tutoring appointment, you should be able to open the file that the client uploaded for you to look at. You'll make some comments in the margins using the comment feature in Word. Maybe leave them with a long comment at the bottom, kind of listing through their next steps. And then there will be an option for you to re-upload that version with your comments to the portal, and then it'll be sent to your client. So that is how WC Online works in terms of where you need to be when your appointment time starts, and what to do if you have either an e-tutoring or an online appointment. That training video that I posted from Purdue Owl Writing Lab last week is really helpful for asynchronous sessions if you are thinking about ways to comment and best practices, and also how WC Online works when you have an asynchronous online appointment. I would definitely review that and definitely watch it if you haven't yet. Okay, so that's WC Online. It's pretty intuitive, I think. It's pretty user friendly. Sometimes things happen though, so if something is wonky and doesn't look right, or something isn't saving correctly, you can always email me and ask, okay? Or if you get lost and you're not quite sure what to do, ask me, okay? I'm pretty quick with email. So that's WC Online. That's most of what you need to know for online and e-tutoring. In terms of students emailing you, sometimes they will email you just to ask you quick questions about your feedback. It's okay to fire off a quick answer, but if they're asking you to kind of continue tutoring them, so if it's a little bit more involved, just ask them to sign up for another session, either online or e-tutoring again, so you can give them more feedback, because I don't want anybody to be tutoring via email. I want everything to be scheduled in the actual platform itself, okay? That should cover most of the things. If you have questions, let me know.